Greetings and salutations! It is I, Professor Macabro, accompanied here, like always and usually, by zombie huesitos and the spooky crew in the movie room. Yes, the spooky horror movie vault that I've created here. And we're here to regale you with a review. Yes, indeed. We did a random book haul, and we did a spooky haul, but I also wanted to talk about a product that's an adaptation of something that I already talked about. Yes, indeed. Do you remember this thing? The Beetlejuice Spiced Apple Fanta. Yes, indeed. We talked about this way before this came out, for a couple of months. In my social media, I was getting ads and commercials about the Beetlejuice Fanta, and as you know, I like partaking in these weird flavored variations of sodas, which are probably not good at all for my out-of-shaped elderly body that I inhabit, but I like experiencing the taste of these weird-off sodas. It's something that I have in common with Newt Wallen from Schlockenoff Film, someone I've mentioned in this channel before, and our mutual buddy Maratletoso also gets into the fun when he is able to find these weird sodas. Newt has me beat. Of course, he has access to a wide range of different sodas. Here, we don't get the soda companies here in Mexico, the grand old country of Mexico, don't like to experiment as much with their soda variations. No, I can't imagine why. So, when I went to the US this one time, I came across this, and I wanted to try it, and right out of the bottle, again, not bueno. Not bueno at all. And, but if you serve it in a glass with a lot of ice, it mellows out, and it's actually quite pleasant. Not necessarily good, but way better than drinking it from the bottle. And I had heard that, I think Newt mentioned this in his video, that they were going to release different flavors of Beetlejuice Fanta, but that turned out to be just the regular flavors, your grape, your strawberry, and your orange, just with Beetlejuice characters printed on them. However, I had heard that Mexico, again, the grand old country of Mexico, where I reside, was going to release their version of the Beetlejuice Fanta. And of course, I couldn't find it, and I hunted, and I hunted, and I hunted, couldn't find it, until eventually I was able to score a bottle. And keep in mind, I saw those ads months ago, and the Beetlejuice movie already got released, and it's promptly on its way out of the theaters. But the marketing in Mexico has never had the best timing, mind you. And of course, neither do we have the best shipping system in the world. But eventually we did get, here in Tijuana, where I reside, the Beetlejuice Fanta version, Mexican version, Region 4, if you will. And as you can see here in the bottle comparison, the North American Beetlejuice Fanta has Beetlejuice on the cover, and we get jack shit. But we do get more liquid. This is supposedly 600 milliliters, and this is 591. I don't know conversion. That's more, it is less, but this says 20 ounces, and this is in milliliters, because that's how we measure liquids. But it says here it's 591 milliliters, so we get more. Mind you, more is not always necessarily better. If this was going to taste like this, well, getting more, those 9 extra milliliters, would not have been that good. However, not one to not take up a challenge, I bought it Mostly because, again, I've been seeing those ads for so long, and whenever something marketing-wise gets in my brain, I must have it, and I will not rest until I have it. And now I have it. And what do I think of the Beetlejuice Mexican Fanta? It's quite delicious. Oh my goodness gracious. This is miles, kilometers, whatever space-time continuum measurement you want to use beyond this thing. Yes, indeed. This is delicious. Out of the bottle, tastes like green Jolly Ranchers. I posted a quick review of this in my social media, and if you're not following me, shame on you. I post good stuff there. I mentioned this has a flavor of sour apple with a hint of lemon, and I should have more actually referenced this as green Jolly Rancher candies. It tastes delicious. It has that sour apple. Again, Newt Wallen mentioned that this would have tasted better as a sour apple, and having tasted this, I concur. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Served cold tastes better, and I have tasted this with on a glass with ice, and it's just heavenly. Oh my goodness. This is one of the rare instances when I can say that the Mexican product beats out the North American product, and that doesn't happen very often. Best example, the Coca-Cola flavored Oreos that I also reviewed. The Mexican version didn't really taste like Coke, and it wasn't that good. But I have heard from my North American friends that the North American version of the Coca-Cola flavored Oreos is actually pretty good. So, and in general, North American Oreos do always taste better than Mexican Oreos. The other one that I reviewed recently, the Oreo flavored Coca-Cola, that didn't taste bad, but it tasted like marshmallows, not like Oreos. And that does seem to be the standard review from that I've heard from other people. That really doesn't taste like Oreos, it tastes like something weird. But this I can guarantee Night Void in Tennessee, that this tastes delicious. It tastes so much like green Jolly Rancher candy that it's delicious. I thoroughly enjoy this, and I will for sure get a couple of more bottles of this and stockpile them, like I have been stockpiling the Dark Berry Dr. Pepper that is released here in Mexico. I like that quite a lot too. So yes, if you are somehow able to get a shipment or get this delivered to where you are, the Mexican Beetlejuice Green Fanta is delicious. I highly recommend it. It's the right amount of sour and sweet. It's delicious. I wish this thing would become a regular flavor because I would buy the shit out of that. And the other difference is that this had a dark, transparent green color, and this also has a green, but a more neon-esque kind of color. That, again, probably toxic as shit, but very delicious. Yes, indeed, I highly enjoyed it. And again, another difference, this one has a black bottle cap, this one has an orange one. Yes, indeed. A very big fan of the Mexican Beetlejuice Fanta flavor of this year. Again, do want to stockpile a couple of these. The last time I went to North America, I couldn't find any more of this, which is peculiar. I couldn't find any more of this. I still have that one extra bottle that I bought. But, yes, this was out of the shelves. But again, the stores that I frequent usually get picked clean. But, yes, I definitely want to stockpile this because it is very delicious indeed. So, let me know, have you had a chance to try the Mexican Beetlejuice Fanta, which is actually surprisingly delicious? Let us know in the comments down below. But until we see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro. That is the ever lovely Zombie Huesitos and our spooky crew, and we wish you all, like always, Good evening.